My process for songwriting, it tends to change from song to song, I guess. It's not like I sort of have a definitive way of doing things. Sometimes I write the lyrics first, sometimes I write the music first. Quite often I'll write lyrics and music together because they kind of need to be symbiotic. But I'm always trying to write from a place of truth, and I guess like those moments where you feel like your heart's opened up and you've got some sort of perspective that you don't necessarily have when you're walking around the world day to day. So songs quite often come to me late at night, or later at night at least, when the world's gone to sleep and there's no distractions and I'm just playing around on my guitar or thinking about something. And then quite often I'll sort of sketch out the idea then and there and spend an hour or however long getting the bones of the idea on paper or recorded or something like that. And then I'll come back to it the next day or the day after or whenever I get to it and try and finesse it, because I feel like I've learned over time that, you know, the song that comes out first go is not necessarily the best version of the song. Sometimes it is, and quite often those songs are the best songs when, you know, you just write a whole song in one go and you're like, wow, where did that come from? It almost feels like you've pulled it from the ether or something. But in general, I go back and I work on the songs again the next day or the day after, and I try to finesse them and kind of get to the core of what I'm actually trying to say with the song and what the point of the song is. What is it? What am I trying to say? What am I trying to do with this piece of music? So it changes every time, but I guess it comes from a kind of combination of the right circumstance, playfulness, and then finessing for the most part. Yeah, songwriting's kind of I'm not really sure how I do it. I'm not really sure how anyone does it, and I almost don't want to question it too much. Just like let it happen and be thankful that it happens, and be thankful that I have this way of figuring out the world that is also creative and hopefully can turn negative things into positive things and take positive things and heighten them. And it's just it's an amazing thing that somehow I get to do, and I feel very, very fortunate that I get to do it, and I'll take it however it comes.